What up? What up, y'all? What up? What up, y'all? Oh, shit, I got a little background, but yeah, man. So what's going on, man? What's going on? Been a little while. Been a little while. Trying to see who gonna come up in the building. Who gonna come in the building tonight? Hopefully we get some folks, man. Yeah, hopefully we get some folks in the building. It's late, man. It's late, late, late. Late, late, late night. I ain't even home, man. I don't have my normal setup, you know. Trying to trying to get some content popping though. It's crazy when you don't got your you don't have your normal when you don't have your normal setup. I'm actually in a hotel right now. So it's crazy when you don't have your normal setup. But you know, still trying to bring it for y'all. But so one thing, man, I was looking at a couple weeks ago. Maybe like maybe a day or so after the draft. You know what I'm saying? I was hearing that like Deion Sanders and Doug Williams, former quarterback of the Washington football team. I think he's an advisor right now for the Washington football team. But they was they was I guess upset that there was no player selected in the draft from the HBCU. You know what I'm saying? 259 picks in the 2021 draft. Not a single pick featured a player from an HBCU. You know, Deion Sanders was upset about that. Um, he's now coaching at Jackson State, but you know that's going to happen a few years in a row. You know, there'll be like a couple years where there'll be some dudes drafted from an HBCU, and then there's going to be a year, sometimes two, you know, that there isn't one drafted from an HBCU, and that's just what it is, you know. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be some free agent signings and all that. You know, I'm pretty sure there'll be some free agent signings from the league, from HBCU. I'm sorry, into the league. But you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes you can't let that like you can't let that put a damper on anything, especially what you're trying to get done. You know, um, I feel like right now HBCUs is moving in the right direction. You know, you got Deion Sanders as a head coach, Eddie George as a head coach. Um, there's talks of a lot of other names want to get into that coaching carousel down at the HBCU level. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, you know, just to name a few. So, you know, that in itself is going to bring players. It's going to up the level of play with the experience and the knowledge that they bring. You know, they're going to recruit inside out. You know, center, guard, tackle, D tackle, D line. You know, they're going to recruit. They're going to get a lot of talented players coming up. You know, in the in the near future. And you know, sometimes you got to use your star power, your celebrity, to get it done. You know, it's not always a bad thing. I just feel like, you know, for you know our kids and you know growing up in certain communities, you know, HBCU is gonna be a good thing for them. You know, HBCUs is gonna be a good thing for them. Um, like that culture is totally different than normal college culture, normal school culture. Power Five, you know, it's gonna be smaller. Granted, it's gonna be a lot smaller. Um, Facilities might not be as top notch, but you know, as talent goes, you know, cameras, um, money, resources, things of that nature, facilities. You know, as they say, everybody follows the talent. Never mind, you know, what school, what the jersey says. If you got 20 talented guys there, it's gonna be cameras, it's gonna be scouts, it's gonna be publicity there. So, you know, these schools are already starting with the big name coaches. You know, hopefully you get more coaches, you get more top notch athletes, and it's probably gonna happen sooner than later with basketball. You know, it's probably gonna happen sooner with basketball than football, but it don't really matter as long as it starts to happen because you're gonna get family members, you're gonna get cousins, um, you're gonna get rival, you know, uh, schools. You go recruit a guy from this school, then you go recruit a guy from the rival school. You know they're gonna be, you know, they want them scholarships. So I think it's gonna be good for the NCAA to get those type of kids in there. I think it's good to have those type of coaches there. So I don't know, man. Hopefully we get some people up in here. I know it's crazy late. I've been traveling all day. Did the Boxing Bros press conference today. We got the punch off tomorrow. Spirit G, Ned the TBE, man. Shout out to them. Caden, Trill, Dollar Bill. Shout out to the Boxing Bros, man. Boxing Bros is one of the dopest boxing shows out there. And I usually don't, you know, mention other shows on my show, but they one of the dopest boxing shows out there. You know, crazy knowledge, you know, unbiased. So go over there and check them out. You know, go over there and show them some love. Damn, it done got hot in here. Hold on for a minute, guys. Turn this heat down. Yep. Back on the scene, baby. But yeah, man. Hopefully, man, some more people jump in here, man. I'm trying to see what's good, man. I ain't been on in a little while. I ain't been well, I haven't been on, you know, I haven't did a live in a little while. You know, I did a couple short ones talking about some things, but we haven't did a real live in a long time. I'm probably gonna do another one tomorrow afternoon at some point or tomorrow night a little earlier than this. But like I said, I'm moving podcast studios again. You know what I'm saying? Things happen, man. And like I said, that space was huge, you know. And now that the restrictions being lifted, you know, they getting, you know, more compensation, bigger business for that. And now that's fine. It is what it is. You know. Shout out to everybody again, man, that rocked the merch. Nobody out there tonight, huh? I guess it's too late. And not only that, it's late and people out partying and all that good stuff, man. Folks is out partying now that you could party again. I don't think I'm gonna do none of that for a while, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do no partying for a little while. You know. Shout out to the people that is out there partying, especially if you got your vaccination and all that. And I'm fully vaccinated, but you know, I don't think I can do I don't feel like partying just yet. I ain't really a big partier anyway. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Let's get it. What's the vibe tonight, man? What's the vibe? What's the vibes tonight? So the NBA play-in, NBA play-in. Philly got the top spot. Russell Westbrook got Washington in the playoff in the play-in. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's crazy, right? It's crazy. I don't think as of yet. Okay, well the Celtics is in those last spots. It's gonna be I believe Washington, the Celtics, and the Pacers got those last spots. You know, to go along with Philly, Brooklyn, Miami, and Atlanta. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting that's gonna be interesting in the East. That's gonna be interesting. Like for real, for real. That's gonna be interesting. And the Bucks. I don't know how I forgot the Bucks. So Celtics is 7, Charlotte's 8, Indiana's 9, and the Wizards is 10. So that 10. And it's crazy. I don't know who's gonna play who yet, but I think that play-in starts tomorrow or Sunday, something like that. But over in the West, so you got Utah 1, Phoenix 2, Denver, Clippers, Dallas 5th, that's a real good season for them. Portland 6. So Portland is in and not in the playoffs and not in the play-in scenario. And then you got 7, the Lakers, and then the play-in is Golden State, Memphis, and San Antonio. Wow. And over in the East, that's the Knicks got that sixth spot, and then the 7, 8, 9, 10. Like I said, the Celtics, Charlotte, Indiana, and the Wizards. So that's gonna be crazy in itself too. That's gonna be crazy. Nah, nah, nope. Watch this. I'm about to show you right now. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Watch this. Look at that. Portland number 6, man. For real. It's crazy. Portland number 6. Yeah. Because I was watching a little while, well, a couple hours ago, and they were saying that the Lakers don't know, the Lakers in Portland didn't know where they was gonna fall. So I guess, Portland got I think they're only up a half a game though. Portland's up a half a game. So, that's not a bad deal. And didn't they just play the other night? I think the Lakers won by 1 point too. So, just think about if LeBron, AD, Schroeder wouldn't have missed so many games, all combined. They would probably be up around, I would say, like third or fourth place. Because I think when LeBron and AD got hurt, no, AD got hurt first. Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying. This whole thing will look different. Like, I think if Clay was healthy, I think Portland would be down at number 7, and the Lakers and Golden State would definitely be in that top 5 somewhere. But here's the thing: how is Clay gonna be when he come back? Because Clay's a defender. That Achilles is gonna slow down his lateral movement. He's still gonna be able to shoot, but that Achilles is gonna slow down his lateral movement. So hopefully, he can come back at least 80, 85, 90%. That'd be real good for him, coming off an injury like that. Yeah, but he's a catch and shoot. He probably gonna make the shot, but what are he gonna do on the other end on defense? I mean, his shot ain't going nowhere. He's gonna be able to shoot that. He can be like Ray. He can be like Ray Allen. Play till he's 40, just a catch and shoot. But right now, he's still young. He's still making big money, and he's still on dog level. He's still a dog out there. But if he can't, and he's one of the top defenders in the league, people don't even give him credit for that. Well, they do, but I think he should get more. But right now, with a messed up Achilles, that's going to slow him down a lot on the defensive end. Dog level, like he get down, he like he'll shut you down on defense. You know what I'm saying? Like he's rough, man. He goes at it. He plays the other team's best offensive player. If as a 2 or a 3, if they're a shooting guard or small forward, they put Clay on him. And it's just I was probably gonna hurt him on defense a little, but like you said, if it's they got Andrew Wiggins now, he's an athletic defender, and Kelly Oubre, so they can throw one of them on now, and then Clay can still do his thing on offense. Yeah, Clay can still do his thing on offense. So hopefully that won't hurt him too bad. And he's a big guard too. He's like 6'7", so he can play. He can drop down and play in the paint a little bit. All right, man. You too, man. Have a good night, man. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for stopping through, man. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like. Look for me, man. I'm gonna be back on. I just, like I said, I've been changing little studios and stuff. Who's in the building, man? Who's in the building? Who's in the building? Say what's up, man. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Who's in the building? Get that off of there. Boom. So I think about that play in. Whoever's in the building, man. Say what's up. Too bad it's so late. I should have did this earlier, but been on the road all day. I'm trying to find something. Yeah, I've been on the road all day, man. What's up, man? Shout your team, man. Shout your team, whoever's in there. Whoever's in there. Shout your team. Your team make it. They on the outside looking in. Cause after tonight, if they on the outside, if they ain't in the if they ain't in the if they're not in the play in, have to wait till next year. Who's y'all teams, man? Shout y'all teams. Late night live, late night. We on late night, man. On the late night, baby. What's up? Burning that late night oil. Who in the chat? Who in the chat? Twitch popping, huh? Who on the Twitch stream? Who on the Twitch stream? Say what up. Who's y'all teams? I know it's crazy late, man. Hopefully somebody at work watching this thing. Listening on their way back from the club. You know how it go. You know how it go. Friday night restrictions is getting lifted. People able to get up out, man. You know, I know how it go. Wow, man, Phoenix. How is people not talking about Chris Paul? And well, I believe they try to pick it up at the end, towards the end of the year, man. Chris Paul had a brilliant season, man. He took not Portland. He took Phoenix, man, and turned them into something. Imagine that. The Suns been trashed the last how many years? Now they in second place in the West. I thought they was gonna get in. I thought they was gonna make it in as a first seed for a while. They was going off for a long time. They was playing some good ball for a long time. Yeah, they was playing some good ball for a long time, man. Chris Paul, man. I mean, Devin Booker gonna get his, but he never really had like nobody with his back. Like DeAndre Ayton's all right, but it's kind of like they don't go to him enough. You know, he's out there rebounding, blocking shots. I don't think he get the ball enough, though. You know, I don't think he get the ball enough. I feel like he should get the ball a lot more. Where everybody at, man? I know it's late though. It's crazy late. And what y'all think about this Kevin Samuels drama? DJ Envy chimed in. I mean, I don't know how he. I ain't gonna really get into it. You know, that ain't my cup of tea, man. But DJ Envy ain't gonna feel what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Envy ain't gonna feel what he talking about. Envy got caught up. You know what I'm saying? He got caught up. So I don't know. But I feel like sometimes a lot of people don't listen to the content. Then they make assumptions because I see I see a lot of people doing that because I've been watching them. Kevin Samuels, I've been watching him for the last few months. You know what I'm saying? I've even been going back, checking out some old stuff, some of his old content. You know, not old, but like 4 or 5 months ago. He's straight, man. He's tight. He's telling it how it is, man. He trying to tell these women how it is. But you know they ain't trying to hear it though. Yeah, I ain't. Where y'all at, man? Oh, I think my memberships got approved too, man. I think my memberships got approved. I think my memberships got approved. I'm gonna check it out, man. Listen, man, I'm signing off. It's ain't nobody out here tonight. I appreciate MC Dog 2468, man, for coming through. Hopefully he he subscribed to the Twitch. He was over on the Twitch side of things. Hopefully subscribe to the Twitch, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.